Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on this makeup look right here. It is very Euphoria-esque. I wanted to create something that would suit being in the TV show Euphoria, but wasn't like an exact replication of what's already in the show. So I came up with this and I'm obsessed. I know I'm so late to this Euphoria makeup trend. That's why I really wanted to create something that was my own and not recreate something from the show, because I feel like every single look from the show has already been done 1,000,001 times over. So hopefully this one's pretty unique. Plus I asked you guys on my Instagram if you'd rather a Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette tutorial or a Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival palette tutorial. This one won. This is what I used, and this just screams Euphoria to me. So I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more videos from me. Now, if you'd like to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. Okay, we are going to start off with the Sigma eyeshadow base in Ignite and use it to prime our eyes. Just gonna get my hair out of the way and draw this onto my eyelid. Can you hear that? Is someone knocking on my wall? I promise I'm not being that loud. As an introvert who is very self-conscious of talking to herself in an empty room, this is like my worst nightmare. Anyway, back to priming our eyes. So you just want to draw that on all over your eyelid and then blend it out with your blending sponge. I still haven't tried the P. Louise makeup base. If anyone's tried the P. Louise makeup base and the Sigma eyeshadow base, let me know which one you prefer, because I really like the Sigma one. Now it is time for the eyeshadow palette. This looks so freaking beautiful. The colors are right up my colourful alley. I've been digging wearing colourful eyeshadow lately. Now I'm thinking that I want to do something like pink and purple and blue. Now this isn't a look that's from Euphoria, it's just sort of something that I think they would wear in the show. I feel like everyone's already done every look from Euphoria. I am very late to the trend, as usual. So I'm gonna start off with Soft Spot, which is this beautiful matte light blue, and I'm going to blend it into my inner crease. I'm gonna try and make it not look like I've been punched in the eyes, which is very hard with blue eyeshadow. Hopefully once we get the pink and the purples on there, it'll start like pulling together more and look less like a black eye. Now on a bigger blending brush, this is a Sigma E40, the last one was a Sigma E25, I'm gonna grab Pep Talk, which is this beautiful neon pink, and I'm just gonna blend it sort of above my crease on the outer half and blend it into where it meets that blue. What did everyone think of the show Euphoria? I'm only 6 episodes in, and I like it as a TV show if I take it at like face value, but I get really upset if I think that that's what people's high school experiences are like these days. Like, I'm sure it is for some people, but I'm hoping it's like a very small minority of people that like end up in rehab and stuff. I had a very sheltered high school experience. I never drank, never went to parties. I don't know, that stuff just didn't interest me. I'm just going to switch to another Sigma E25 blending brush, which is the smaller, more precise blending brush, and just use it to pack on the color a bit closer to my crease. Next up, I'm gonna go in with Wasted, just on that same Sigma E25 brush. And I'm going to blend it sort of, there's a fruit fly in here. Sorry if you can see a fruit fly buzzing around. They like my bananas. So I'm just gonna take the shade Wasted and blend it at the base of that pink shade and into that blue. Sort of looking like cotton candy. I love this vibe. I think I just love pastels in general. I'm also gonna take this onto the outer corner of my eye. Now I'm just gonna grab a clean blending brush and make sure that purple is blended into the pink nicely. We're looking so colorful and so beautiful. So now I am gonna half cut my crease. So I'm gonna take my NARS Soft Matte Concealer and a teeny tiny brush. I believe this is a lip brush, but it's perfect for cutting your crease. And I'm gonna move my mirror closer so I can see what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm just gonna half cut my crease. Okay, so it's not my best cut crease I've ever done, but it's not the worst either. So we'll roll with it. So next up, I'm gonna grab Orchid, this purple shimmery shade. And I'm just gonna pack this onto the first like 3/4 where I cut my crease. Then I'm just gonna dip back into Wasted and blend that back onto the outer corner. Okay, we're gonna stop the eyeshadow for now and finish it off soon. So now let's do some eyeliner. I'm just gonna line my top lash line. You can totally do a wing if you're confident with that. As I have discussed in previous videos, wings really aren't suiting my eyes these days. So I'm just going to line my top lash line. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper as well, by the way. So now for mascara, I'm just gonna use my usual Benefit Roller Lash. It's my absolute favorite when I'm wearing falsies. And for falsies, I'm gonna use the Ardell 778 lashes. I've worn these a few times and I really like them, although I do struggle to stick them on my left eye. So we'll see how that goes today. Anyway, I'll be back. And how long have I had food in my teeth for? Why didn't you tell me? And lashes are on. Now let's clean up this mess right here. I'm just gonna grab some micellar water and a cotton pad. Just wipe away that purple fallout. So now onto our base. I'm gonna start off with the Tarte Quench Primer. I find this primer is separating on me because I've had it a long time. But I find this primer is really good when I'm using a long wearing matte foundation. It just helps the foundation go on really smoothly because I know they can be a bit tricky once they start to dry. And now for foundation, I'm just going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. This is what I always use. Like, I can use another foundation, but I know it just won't be as good as this one. So I'm sure you're sick of seeing me apply this foundation, so we can just zoom through it. I need to stop wearing earrings before I apply foundation because I always get them covered in foundation. Okay, now for concealer, I'm gonna use a new one today. This is the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer. This only just came out in Australia. I believe it's been out in the States for a little while. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I've used this once already and I do like it. Does it beat my Tarte Shape Tape? Not for under the eyes. I find this can be a little drying under the eyes, more so than the Tarte Shape Tape, but I do prefer it for covering blemishes. Luckily, my skin's been pretty good today. So I'm just gonna use this to highlight my face. This is the shade number 5, if anyone's wondering. And I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. So the coverage of this concealer is amazing. It doesn't cake, doesn't crease. Yeah, like I said, it's a little more drying than the Tarte Shape Tape. Just gonna blend what's left over on the sponge down the center of my face as well. Beautiful. Now to set that before it creases, I have heard some people don't even need to set this concealer. I do. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced banana powder thing that has smashed. I should probably get a new one, but hey, this still works. It's just a bit chunky at times. So I'm just gonna pat that onto the concealer. This powder smells exactly like the banana lollies I used to get after school. My mum used to be obsessed with them. I should get her some. She's coming to visit me next week. And I'm just gonna set down the center of my face as well. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I do love this powder so much. I forgot how much. I love it. I feel like not enough people talk about it on YouTube. Like it's been out for a long time now. Everyone used to be obsessed with it like 4 years ago. I'm still obsessed with it, but then again, I'm really late to the bandwagon with things anyway. Anyway, that's our face powdered. Now for bronzer, I'm gonna use the Fenty bronzer in Shady Biz. So I'm just gonna take some on a Sigma F40 brush and use it to bronze up my face a little. I really wanna try the Cover FX bronzer. You know the one, it's like 2 shades where it's like one is a matte and then one is a shimmer and it's got the waves through it? The bronzer version of this blush. I really want to try that, but it's sold out on Sephora and it's been sold out for like months now. Now onto blush, I'm gonna use that Cover FX blush. This is the shade Pink Delilah. I'm gonna use this beautiful shimmery wave shade. I'm just taking some on the same brush I used to bronze up my face with and applying this to my cheeks. Oh, it is so beautiful. It adds a really beautiful sheen as well. Oh my god. Now onto highlighter. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Afternoon Snack. Looks really dark in the pan. I hope it doesn't look dark on my cheeks. It looks beautiful, yay! I think I'd only used this one like once before, ages ago. Oh, I've also ordered the new Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, and I know there's like 1,000,001 views on YouTube already, but let me know if you want me to review it too. I should hopefully have it this week, and normally I stay away from anything that says hydrating because I have oily skin, so let me know if you want to know how it goes on oily skin. Okay, and to just set my base, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I know I used to do this like at the end of when I'd finished all my makeup, but I'm really liking it like straight after I finish my base. It just helps the base stay like you've just applied it. Okay, let's do our eyes. Sometimes I think I'm cool, but I'm actually really lame. Okay, so now we want to do our lower lash line. I'm going to start off by taking Soft Spot again. This palette is too big for my tiny table. And I'm just taking that on a pencil brush. And I'm going to put it on the first third of my eye, lower lash line. Then on the outer 3/4, I'm going to take Wasted, that matte purple, just on another pencil brush and smudge that in. And just blend it into the blue where they meet. So I'm thinking this look would look really, this would look really pretty with a blue in our waterline. I'm going to grab the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Gemstoned. Do I want this one or do I want this one? Change of plans. I'm going to grab the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blew Me Away. And just put this on my waterline. Then we just want to add some mascara to our lower lashes. I know I switched mascaras. I really like this mascara for when I'm not wearing false eyelashes. This is the NARS Orgasm Mascara? Climax Mascara. I knew it was something sexual. Okay, I'm gonna quickly jump off camera and fill in my eyebrows before we go in with these bad boys. This wouldn't be a Euphoria inspired look without some gemstones. Okay, brows are on and I completely forgot to do our brow bone highlight. So I'm gonna go back in to our palette. I'm gonna go in with Fair Play, this shade right here. It's like a white with gold reflex through it, sort of highlighter. You'll see. And I'm just gonna use this to highlight my brow bone. Okay, let's Euphoria Kate this eyeshadow look. Let's add some Diamantes to our face. So I was tossing up between adding some pink ones or like silver ones. So I'm gonna stick these here. Totally play around with this, have some fun, stick them wherever you want. I actually have a very uneven face, so this is probably going to highlight how uneven my face is. Maybe just here. I suck at making things even. Oh my god, that's probably like way off. Okay, so I'm thinking one more each eye. This is going to be way too easy for me to go overboard with. I love Diamantes, but I'm thinking one just here. Okay, we're done. The Diamantes away, cat. So now all that's left to do is our lips. I'm going to start off by lining them with a lip liner. This is the Bare Minerals lip liner in Borderline. It's one of my favorites. It is now teeny tiny. So just going to fill in my lips. And then I'm going to add this. This is the Fenty Beauty, how am I supposed to read that? Iridescent Lip Luminizer in Vacre. I think this might have been limited edition. If it was, I'll try and find something similar and put it in the description box. And I'm just gonna put this on my lips. And on my teeth too, apparently. And so here we have the finished look. I am freaking obsessed with how this look turned out. Oh my god, I think it is so beautiful, so Euphoria-esque. Honestly, I am so here for the Euphoria makeup trends. I love bright and beautiful and artistic makeup. Makeup is supposed to be fun, guys. Like, if you want to wear color, go for it. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see it. Also, don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up if you did like it, and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you haven't yet. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.